afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the e-commerce center stage. Next on the topic of revolutionizing e-commerce, unleashing AI's power for elevated customer experiences and operational excellence. We have Victor Chow, who is the Regional Business Development Director of Lechi Group APAC Pro. Let's put our hands together to welcome Mr. Chow. Mr. Chow, please.
Hello, testing. Okay, thank you. Happy to see you all here before you're getting hungry, or you're already hungry there now. I will make it fast here, and then you guys can have your enjoy lunch here, okay? So start with a little bit introductions here. My name is Victor. I'm responsible on the business development in the APAC regional here. So our company is actually doing e-commerce enabler service here. So what it means enabler service is that we've been providing 15 years experience already with over 200 brands there. What we're doing is we start from consulting the brands how to do the e-commerce, set up their fashion store on marketplace there, set up their website, and then we even providing the labor force to do the operational service here, like the customer service and the marketing here. So this is what we call the traditional e-commerce enabler service here. All right, we have our achievement and the reputations here, and then we have over 12 offices here around the regions now. So the basic introductions about our backgrounds here to make you understand more is that we have not only like working with the brands well, but then also we understand what is actually the e-commerce needs here. Okay, that's very important. That now we see the traditional e-commerce, they start from price or product oriented or even promotion oriented now. But then nowadays the generation, we are more focusing on the customer experience. All right, that means that we have to care more about the customer service, about the interactive with customer, about the content generations. That also means that we need a lot of manual force or the manual work here in order to increase our workloads here. But at the same time, that will also increase the challenge here because nowadays the challenging scenario and the environment here now, you will see there's manual work that will cause the lack of manpower here, especially nowadays there's a lack of manpower everywhere now. It's hard to recruit people. And also the low time efficiency because of a lot of the manual workloads increased, and also the limited budgets here. Okay, so this is why we have the AI tools now generated together with our e-commerce service. All right. First of all, I want to mention that AI tools is not replacing any persons here. Okay, AI is actually a very good tool to optimize your flow, optimize your service here. So at the beginning, I believe everyone will read a lot of newspapers saying that okay, AI is replacing a lot of the workloads. There's a lot of people lose their jobs here. But at the same time, we will see as a lot of optimizations and efficiency because of the AI. Okay, so we should look at the AI tools as one of the optimization tools for you to work on your e-commerce here. All right, so if we look back to the customer experience here, we see now the customer experience, they care about what they look at your shops here, a lot of content you're going to generate, all right? And also the marketing here, also a lot of the pictures you're going to generate on the marketing here, and also how they're going to search the product, when they go into your channels or the product, the brands here. And when they're doing the purchase here, nowadays a lot of the time we look at the reviews here, all right? And the customer service CRM, as well as all the database, that were very important now to the customer. So our tools, we start with the generative AI here. So we have a lot of now the generative AI to generate the pictures, generate the content for your shops, for your banner, for your PDP, or even though for your AI live streamings here, okay? So all those generative AI, lots of the tools, open source tools, probably you have reached or used on the market now. But what I want to mention more is that we actually need to give the AI a right training, all right? Because AI is actually like a human. You need to train them well. You need to input all the understanding about the brands, the guideline here. For example, you input, I want a luxury pictures here. What the AI define about luxury, it can be really general, okay? But on different brand side, they will have different understanding or standardized about the word luxury here. So how we can generate the exactly content the brands like or the brand expected on the generations here. This is what we need to teach the AI in the AI knowledge base here, okay? And also we help on all the optimizations of the SEO as well. So this is what we use the AI, like we have the video to show you.
Having trouble with your website's SEO rating? We can help you unleash your business's potential and drive lasting success. With Lucky Website SEO Optimization Tool, AI SEO. Our website SEO optimization tool suggests the best SEO strategies for your title, keywords, and description. It's super easy to use. Let us walk through it. First, enter the website URL you want to optimize and click the Analysis button. Now, we can view the current content. Let's also check the website. We have title, and description. In the requirement box, you can specify your needs, such as language preferences. Our AI SEO supports all languages. You can also include your ideas and other requirements. Our AI will then generate the most popular search titles, keywords, and descriptions based on your needs. Use the recommended text or edit it to make further improvements. After that, you can modify each field individually or update them all at once. Let's check the website again. Now we can see that the title, keywords, and description have been modified based on our AI SEO suggestions, all achieved with just a few simple steps.
So this is the concept about the SEO optimizations here. It used to be a complicated, not really complicated, but it used to be a workload here, right? But now with the AI, with a simply click here, with the setup here, we can use the AI to optimize the SEO very simple here. And also again, happening in the marketing here, we need a lot of the content generations here. And this is a generative AI can help us out. So the content we're talking about not only pictures, but also the content and wordings. Even the social media now, we have a lot of the WhatsApp marketings here, so that all the content, together with the picture, together with your social media channels here, all the content can leverage with the AI and optimize all the flows, so that you can save your time and the labor. So after the client, when they reach your shops or they find your marketing interesting and then they come to your live streaming shops here. So next is about how they're gonna find your products here. Usually when they're browsing your websites here, they need to key in their keywords to search for products here now. But now we can use the picture so that it'll be easier for your client to search what the product they need on your websites here. So this is example.
Let's say you want to buy a TV. You type in your keyword and hit enter. But the search result fails you every time. This can ruin your shopping experience. Don't let this happen to your customers. Let your customers articulate exactly what they are looking for with Lucky Image Search. Your potential buyers can freely surf the web. They can look for a particular product that they want. Say your buyer is on Pinterest and she is searching for a black sweater. After finding this amazing design, she can just save this photo and goes back to your site. Here, all that your buyer has to do is clicking on this camera icon. She can then upload a photo or input a link to search for products. Alright, we can see the image and the advanced search option. The system will suggest related clothing options based on our photo. Now, let's select top and clothing, because we are looking for a black sweater. And guess what? There go our results. Now, your customer can check the products that are the most identical to what they are looking for. This provides a smoother way to navigate through your site. By using image search, your customers are literally showing you a picture of the item they are ready to purchase. And with better search accuracy, you can leverage customer engagement and purchase decision. Thank you for watching.
That will also save the time and the customer experience will be better when they search for products here. So there's another AI tool that we're using now. leverage with our AI, the e-commerce experience here to help the brands set up their web stores here. All right. And then when all about the video here, so if they want to purchase a product through the video that you show on the website or some channels here, we also have the shoppable video that can help on the e-commerce.
Did you know that 30% of shoppers say they don't buy a product because they can't see or try it? We can help you unleash the potential of your business with Lecky's shoppable video. It is super easy to set up this feature. Let us walk through it. Fill in the ID, name, and a link to your video. It can be from YouTube or your own. Click Create and move on. Here, you can add product tag right on the video. Fill in product ID. Adjust horizontal and vertical positions. And the time range for the tag to appear. You can also show related products if you want. Very convenient, right? After saving, you can preview the whole thing again. Here, check how your shoppable video will actually look like on different screen sizes. Alright, it seems like everything is working. Now, let's check out the real thing in action. As they watch the video, your customer can click on the tag. Here, they can view the product detail and add to cart. They can also check out the side panel on the video and view related products. All products that have been configured will be shown as the video continues. Forget about searching for products. Your buys don't have to go anywhere. Everything is at a click away. And just like that, the whole shopping journey becomes so much more enjoyable with Lecky shoppable video.
Okay, so after they find the products here now, so what's next? So most of the client, when they find the products here, they will look at the comments about the history purchase, who bought the product previously, what's the experience, what they describe on the products here, right? So I believe this is also most of the brand who are afraid about that, because they're afraid to handle a lot of the negative comments, or how they're gonna handle about the massive message here, right? So now we're also using the AI to do the sentiment analysis here. So that is the part that AI knowledge base can help. We use the AI knowledge base here to understand the brand's guideline, to understand about the language here, so that when they're receiving, let's say, the comment over 100 messages here, we can give them a score from 1 to 9, so that we can define the comment is actually a negative comment or a positive comment here. So after that, we can, based on the scoring and based on also the brand's standardization, because they have the guidelines here, right? And based on the knowledge base here, they can give the response to the client at the first moment, at the first time. And then if there's a negative comments, they will divert the message to the responsive person who is inside the brands here to handle it immediately. So that is AI can help on all the monitoring and also the management here.
Worried about negative reviews affecting your product? Want to prevent them from happening? Let us help you enhance customer satisfaction and minimize negative feedback. With Lecky AI Sentiment Analysis. Our AI sentiment analysis uses natural language processing and machine learning to analyze customer feedback. The goal is to understand the emotional tone, whether the sentiment is positive, neutral, or negative, so we can provide the right solution for the customer. The AI assigns a score based on the feedback sentiment when the customer submits it. If the sentiment is positive, the AI approves it for display in the product feedback section.
due to a time limitations here, so I can skip the videos here. Yeah, this is how they handle the comments here, so that you can leverage with the AI tools and make your workload be more efficiencies here. And after the purchase here, of course, next is the customer service here. So after sales service is very important. Nowadays, we're talking about omnichannel. We're talking about what if the client want to reach you, look for some after sales service, what they can do, what they can reach you. This is the omnichannel we connected already with all the chatbots, as well as the telephone, email, and SMS as well. And then together with the AI and the CRM here, so that we can provide a 24-hour, 7 days customer service to your clients nowadays. Even though it's not your working hour, AI can help on all the responsive to the clients first. And if they find something really unique or need persons to really handle here, they can generate tickets, and then we put it into a CRM here for the next follow-up actions for the clients there. At the same time, they can always put on all the labeling on the clients here, so that they know for the next sessions what they can do, how they can convert from the CDP to the CRM, and then we can do the segmentations on the selective loyalty programs here. All right, so as what I mentioned here, we have the AI not only on the chatbots, but also we use the voice to do the AI outbound calls here. Of course, that could be more specific scenario, you can use that. For example, it could be for some event invitations here, or some purchase notifications here. So we can use the AI outbound call. They can really call you. In China, we're actually doing that. So after the purchase on the marketplace, there's some invitation for them to invite to some more membership programs here. So the program can send an AI call out. Here is some example, but it's for the Amazon's programs here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I hope you're doing great. My name is Jeff, and I'm calling to let you know about Black Friday.
Okay.
Well, my record shows that you previously purchased from us.
This is AI speaking.
Therefore, I'd love to offer you a 15% off coupon that can be used on any of our products. So you can buy all the shoes, clothes, shoes, and accessories you're looking for the year ahead. Hi, are you still there?
Yes, I am. I'm just listening. That's awesome.
Wonderful. Don't forget to take advantage of your discount. Just click on the link we sent by email and text message. The voucher is already linked to your account. All you need to do is click to apply it when you get to checkout and enjoy a huge Black Friday discount.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time and have a wonderful day.
Right, you see, now we can use the AI knowledge base so that we can limit the AI machines to respond to the client as per your request within a certain area only, so that they will not search from the outside internet here, they will not respond to your client with improper way. At the same time, they can still respond to your client in a natural human language here to respond. This is the AI outbound call here. You can apply to different scenario like invitations. It could be abandoned carts or the reminders here. So this is all the scenario that we're currently using and selling in the China market. So leverage with everything now, and one of the things is now we just heard about TikTok shops here. So everyone is doing the live streaming, all right? So we know the live streaming, you need to look for the influencer, you need a lot of preparation to do, you need to do backdrops, everything is scripts, everything's there, right? Now we even have an AI live streaming here. So the persons, all you can see now is all AI. They can work 24 hours, 7 days here. They don't need holidays here. Let me play some video.
姐妹们，接下来要介绍的是我们野兽派的新品小王子系列的马克对杯。今年正值小王子的80周年纪念日，买回去非常有纪念意义哦。没有人能够拒绝充满浪漫气质与童话色彩的小王子。情人节、七夕、纪念日送给爱人，生日送给朋友都是非常合适的。这只杯子的图案灵感来自书中的金句，重要的东西用眼睛是看不见的，就像是爱和花朵。小王子在孤独的星球上。
Again, all the information here you can input as an AI knowledge base here, so that they can follow the script. Again, when the client they're asking the questions on the bottom here, they can type the questions here, like how much is the logistic cost, how is the logistic lead times here, and based on what you input into the knowledge base here, they can respond to the clients immediately with your guidelines here. So this is what we're doing, and also they can easily
China's
translate
National
to different
Meteorological
language.
Center has issued top-level red alerts on high temperatures for 6 straight days.
You see all the
Prolonged
lips
heat
motions,
wave is
everything's will be
scorching much
following the
of
language
southern
here.
China.
But this is
The center
AI
says the
version
heat
here.
wave
You can
in
also make your own
Sichuan
AI
is the strongest
sometimes
one in the
for all
past
the
6
24 hours that we
decades.
flash in.
Sichuan and Chongqing in the southwest have seen temperatures of about 40 degrees Celsius, and water levels on the country's longest river, the Yangtze, have.
Yep, so this is the AI live streaming currently now we're also doing in China markets. And hopefully we can bring this technology to the Southeast Asian markets here. So if anyone interested about these programs here, what I want to mention is that we are not only providing the tools, but also we can help you to operate the service here. Okay, for example, all the scripts updates here, how to operate, follow up with hybrid with the real inferences, and also all the database analyze here, and also all the operational follow up here. This is all we're providing. We're not only providing the AI tools, but also the whole processing flow of the web service here. So I mentioned I demonstrate a lot of the AI tools here. What I want to mention with you is that AI tools is just a tools, but the most important thing is that the AI knowledge base is based on how much you understand about the brands. It's based on how you deliver what the brand expected to the client, to the market, to the consumers here. So the AI knowledge base is very important. AI tools, probably you can see AI tools, similar AI tools everywhere now, but how you're going to use that? Okay, how they gonna deliver exactly the message that we want them to deliver to the client, to the markets here. This is very important. This is also why I said AI is not replacing the persons, because we need to keep teaching them, feeding them information here. With our 15 experience here, we know what the brands needs, we know what the market needs here. This is why we bring all the AI tools nowadays to the markets here, and hopefully we can bring the markets to customer interactions friendly here, also content generations friendly here, and as well as all the efficiency on the engagement automations here. So this is what we want to provide the markets here. So if you want to know more information or see more demonstration, or you got any questions here, feel free to come to the booth V100 here is somewhere around on the corners there. And also you can add me on the WhatsApp or email me so that we can communicate in further details about that. So thank you. This is my sharing. Thank you very much.